Hello there, and welcome to another video. My name is Goop, and this is Goop Gaming. This is my little soiree. I think beginning of June 1st, I put out a thing where I was going to stream 30 times and track how everything went. Well, I got sidetracked, as we all saw in the last video, and I spent some time learning how to edit and things like that. So as you can see on the screen, this is what I've been doing the last 30 days. So from July 12th to today, I have streamed all but 5 days. I took this weekend off. I was a little burnt out. I needed the break. We all get that way. So I built a puzzle, did some hobbies, cleaned up around the house, things like that. Played with Zaya, because, she's very needy. She's a good girl, but she's needy. Yeah, yes, you are. So we're going to take a look at my progression and how things are. On Thursday, August 6th, I did hit affiliate. So I am officially an affiliate, which is... It felt amazing. It feels good. I know it doesn't actually... it opens up doors, but it doesn't actually mean anything, because you don't get... you do. You get all the perks, but it's rough. Because now the next thing you got to do is Twitch partner, which is 75 concurrent viewers on 6 streams on 6 unique days twice. That's crazy. I'm not going to hit that anytime soon, and that is no longer my goal. If I do get there, great, lovely. My goal is to continue to just do this, to get better. What I have found, and we're going to go over each of the platforms that I'm on, what I have found is that by doing Twitch, I am getting more comfortable talking. I am kind of a goofball, but I was always nervous and things like that. And if you took a look at my YouTube channel, there'll be a video, and it'll be a week, maybe 2, little video. It's because, you make the video, you put it out there, it doesn't really do anything, you get discouraged, and then you stop. And then you have to force yourself to do it again. And so what I've been working on, and I'm going to do this today. This is the first of 3 videos today. I have a bunch of videos in the pipeline. YouTube is going to end up being my main focus, with Twitch being my side piece for just practice and engagement and things like that. So as you're seeing here, let's get into the meat and potatoes. This is my progression. So on July 12th, I streamed to basically myself. And then Monday, I streamed to myself again. And then things started to change. It went up, and then it went up again, and it went up again. This was probably this was my best day streaming ever. I got a large raid, which was very nice. I think I was streaming to like 12 people, and that in itself is nerve-wracking, because you're just not used to it. So that was really exciting. And then, as you can see, it teetered off a little bit. I always take Fridays off, and then since then it's just been an upward trend. And I got my first subscription. I got 25 follows in this time frame. I did stream 90 hours. It's not easy. And for people to think that all you have to do is push the button, it's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. And I spent most of the day yesterday setting up my stream, viewer rewards, more emotes, different things, because you actually have to put in work. You just don't turn it on and people just don't flock to you. That's just not how that's going to be. So this is how that's going. I think I total have 43 viewers now. Not too bad. We're getting there. Instagram, this is the one that is kind of fun for me. This account started at 0, and I believe when I started this thing, it was at 0. I've gotten 37 followers, and what I'm noticing is Instagram is more for the personal side of things. It doesn't necessarily need or react well to gameplay stuff. Though I do have 121,000 views on this. This one just won't stop. And I got 56,000 views on this one, and that one won't stop. Views don't necessarily translate into followers. That's why I started putting things on my videos like this. I've had a noticeable uptick after I started doing that. Because most people just skip by. I've taken a step back and I'm looking at what I do as when I'm brain dead scrolling, and I don't push any buttons. I don't think you push any buttons. I don't push any buttons. You just stream. You just keep going. Very rarely do I follow people, and I think trying to figure out what makes people follow is the hard part. And engage, because Mistfall Hunters, I've gotten a lot of comments on these, which is always nice, talking. So that's Instagram. Instagram's doing well. I'm not disappointed in that. YouTube, this is over the last 28 days. And as you can see, I've been inconsistent. And most of the content are shorts. There are very little full content videos, and I need to start doing that, which is this is the first one. But as you can see, I've gotten 17,000 views this month. I had a total watch time of 112 hours, which was fantastic. That Tuesday that I popped off was the best one I've had, and I've gained 8 subscribers over the last 28 days. And this is my running count, and this is what I've done in the last few hours. So, basics. And what I've learned on YouTube is and many other peoples have said it, is you're not going to go viral. You're not going to go instantaneously. What you have to do on YouTube is build your library. Build it. Make sure there's plenty of videos to watch. You never know what's going to happen. My best video on YouTube is a plantation video that Steam had some controversy with back in May. It's the first video on this channel, and that was my best one, which, best being relative, it's only 243 views, but again, best one. So that's where we're at in here, and that's where we're going with this. I'm going to try to get on a regular cadence of producing videos. I have a lot of ideas. I keep coming up with more, so we're doing well. We're pumping through. And then before I let you guys all go, the last thing that I just can't wrap my head around is TikTok. This Dr. Braun video that I just uploaded straight from Twitch is my best video on TikTok. Then I started trying to edit and get better and put music and things to it, and nothing. 6 views for my schedule, 2 views here. So it's just I can't get any traction on TikTok. I haven't figured out TikTok yet. I know that TikTok, all it does is really reward replayability and engagement. But it's hard. I think I might just have to do dumb things on TikTok. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. Make a bunch of dumb videos so people come see me. So, and so basically what we're going to do for the month of August, we're going to continue doing what we're doing. I'm going to try to stream 5-6 nights a week. Sundays are kind of like a hit and miss kind of day for me. Usually I'm doing videos, and that's the goal for that, but I'll jump on every once in a while. I'm going to keep doing that, keep working on my videos. I'm putting more structure into everything that I do. So I'll be going live at 6:30 Monday through Thursday. The first half hour will be more of a just chatting about what's going on in the gaming world and the world in general, movies. If you want to talk, you want to hang out, you can. And then from there, we'll play a game. Mondays are going to be like demos and new games that are coming out. Thursdays are going to be Throwback Thursdays. I'm going to be playing old Super Nintendo games, PlayStation 1, things like that. And there's some games I've been wanting to play that we're going to get into. So if you really like this and you've made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please give me a like. Please subscribe to the channels, all of them, if you so inclined. If you have video ideas, I'll take those. If you have constructive criticism, I'll take those. Just whatever you got, let me hear it. Don't be shy. I've heard it all. Till then, I'll keep doing this. I'll keep getting better. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.